Equity, the quality of being fair and impartial, but this word has seemingly lost its meaning over the years because in Loudoun County, Virginia, the school board's so-called equity committee seems to be leaving out some prominent voices in the community by excluding local Christians and focusing on diversity over representation. Michael Rivera is a parent in Loudoun County, and I'd like to welcome you, Michael, to National Report. Thank you for joining us this morning.
Thank you for having me. I appreciate it.
Michael, I'm looking at the committee members that are being sought to serve on this committee, and you have the Asian American Pacific Islander community, the Hindu community, the Latino community, LGBTQIA community, but you don't see Christians, you don't see Jews on that list. What do you make of this decision by your school board?
Well, I recall last year, around 2021, I wrote an email to the school board asking them why they were picking specific people in terms of ethnicity or race or gender affiliation, and I never got an answer. So I wrote an email again this year asking the same questions, and all I got was a boilerplate answer that it fits in line with the charter. Interestingly enough, nobody really understands what these equity committees are doing and what they're supposed to be doing. They're supposed to enhance equity across policies for the school district. Yet nobody really understands what does that mean. So traditionally what we're seeing is that equity means equal outcomes for students and in fact is getting rid of meritocracy. So you're allowing students that might not be academically proficient to pass grades so that you can get statistics on students. And then those that are excelling have no incentive to continue to excel and become smarter.
Michael, what kind of efforts have there been to fight back against this decision?
Well, unfortunately, what I've seen in the last 2 years is that parents tend to complain, yet when it comes time to come to the school board meetings and write emails and protest these things, they become a little bit apathetic. So
Michael,
there are four groups.
Has that changed in recent months? Because, I live in Virginia. Loudoun County is not far from Washington, D.C., where I host my show in the evenings. And, we saw the election of Governor Glenn Youngkin largely because parents were outraged by what was going on, by not having a say in the classroom, not having a say on the school boards. Has anything changed since then that they're dialing it back a bit?
I think we're seeing more parents getting involved, but not as many as we need. The school board, in response to your question, the school board is absolutely not dialing back any of their equity and gender ideology in no way, shape, or form. As a matter of fact, they keep marching forward, buying books. I just learned today that there's a book in elementary school about gender curiosity for young children. And I really don't understand why the school board and the superintendent are focusing on teaching gender dysphoria to young children as opposed to focusing on math and reading, which kids are not getting the proper instruction on.
Oh, Michael, I know there are a lot of parents who are outraged by what's going on in their classroom. It's not just isolated to Loudoun County. What do you say to those parents who are upset, but they're kind of sitting on the sidelines? They're not sure they want to get involved in these issues. What's your message to them?
My message is pretty clear. If parents do not get involved, this is not going to end. What I've seen over the last 2 years is that the school board and the superintendent are marching to their own drum, and they are relentless in implementing a diversity, equity, inclusion, gender ideology curriculum, and they have not stopped or skipped a beat. So if you are a parent and you care about the innocence of your children and a high quality public school education, you need to get involved. You need to go to school board meetings. You need to write emails. And in some cases, we need to take legal action to make sure that we get back our public schools. Well,
Michael Rivera, a understandably concerned Loudoun County parent, thank you for joining us this morning.